Action.
Action!
Alright. Hey everyone, it's Mario Sonic Films, and we have Wyatt, but he's on the phone, so we won't be able to see. Yeah. You might have noticed. You might have noticed there was a video about the phone as well, but I deleted it because you couldn't hear him. So let's actually play. Whoops. Let's play a game, another game by Ben Yahtzee, the guy who also made Trilby the Art of Theft. Yeah. It involves cat burglars, my kitty, and trilbies. The first time I actually told him about that word, he always thinks of like a person that steals kittens. And I like kittens. And the music's too loud.
Hi, this is Deb Rogers. You know who I am? No. Have you met any Ted Rogers, Kelly? Silver, is this you? No. Yes, it is. Just wanting to feel away from me. Have you ever heard Bailey play the game called Sucker?
What? Okay then. Yes, we are playing 5 Days a Stranger Special Edition. In the special.
Strangers every 5 days of my life.
In the special edition, you can click a button that says interview, which shows like a character giving off an interview in the this manner. Defoe Manor is what it's called. And the author commentary is like the person who created this game will also talk with you, but not like chatting, you know, like those words. So let's start. Day 1. As we see a grappling hook go through a window, and
here comes the grappling hooker. No, wait, Spider-Man.
and the gentleman thief makes his entrance. Controls, this is a completely mouse game. Big difference.
This is a mouse game, then this Pikachu.
Talk about Pokemon, and I will.
You will.
Wait.
What got her? Oh my god.
Exactly what I was thinking about you. I'm not sure if people can hear the whispers.
Hey, Spy. Another spy thing.
He's watching mad. Wait, there's 2 spies?
Well, father just like told me the.
There's 2 party spies, yes, there's spies.
Well, anyway.
What is it?
There was like a spread where one spy blowing up black spy into like kind of like a roll, and I think I'm not sure what happened, but I think he threw him down the sewer or something.
Oh, that's like the very, very first episode on the original Mad TV.
Really?
Yeah. That's when, like, White Spy hits it. When Black Spy goes inside, actually comes out of toilet, and White Spy hits him with a club in the head, and then flushes him down. Okay, let's open this door, try to get out. I prefer to leave the same way I came in. Picky rat. Let's just close the safe, make it look like no one came in here. It won't open. Must have jabbed somehow. Well, I guess I have to take the old-fashioned way out.
Yeah, the toilet.
Oh, that's disgusting. So the window is jammed shut, which sucks. What? Oh no. No! Stay away from me! Stay away! What got into him? Oh, wait.
He's probably on steroids.
I keep forgetting I'm wearing this bloody mask. But who the hell was that guy?
You're a rough nightmare.
I was under the impression this house was empty.
So was I.
Locked door number 1.
It's a door. It's a door. It's a door. It's a door.
Oh yeah, you actually made me forget about. I actually forgot about that. He's talking about an Easter egg. Okay, we're in the
Tell him
bath.
about it because he said, I know what he was going to say when before he said hearings.
I'm inside a bathroom. I'm looking at the mirror, and he says I could really do a haircut.
So, who is that sexy bastard?
Wow.
Oh my gosh, it's way more than usual.
If anyone knows what a bidet is, please put that down in the comments and also tell me if I'm pronouncing that word wrong. I do know what a toilet is. When I need it, I'll let you know. Let's look on.
I have to go. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Jacob?
Yeah. Whoa, shh. What?
Hey, can you tell the fans if they know anything about Sonic the Hedgehog? They could write him down. They don't want to see his our fans even know anything about him.
I have no idea what you're saying.
I said, can you ask if they know about Sonic the Hedgehog and post in the comments if they know about him?
Oh my god, yes they do. Okay, let's look in the shower curtain. Naked lady! Nothing here. How anticlimactic.
Well, that would be funny if there was a taken managed bed. Hey, estimates they heard the new Pokemon from the Unova region.
It's Eggman in a thong in the bathroom.
Yeah, it's the fans. Just rolled open. He's like, I wonder what's in here. He sees Eggman, he's in his shower.
Oh my god. We tried opening a window, but it's jammed shut as well.
Well, like the guy who made it kind of got it off The Simpsons in The Shining. There was an original movie called The Shining, and it's completely scary.
Here's
It's completely scary.
Here's Johnny! Johnny Appleseed! No, I'm sorry.
Did you see it where Homer buzzes on the door and his name was inside, but he was stopping his pop to through the door and he's like, Homer was the door, I'm in Justin and I'm in Bobby.
You are a crazy person. Did you have too much cocaine / sugar?
No.
Okay, we can actually select ourselves, and I haven't even given out the controls. Right-clicking makes this little box appear, which shows us our inventory and make us use another thing.
Hey, dude.
What?
You know, well, in the movie The Shining for The Simpsons, that stuff Homer's rampage for the TV, and there's the movie that the guy made, actually, it had Sonic and the others. Well, the thing that stopped Shadow was a gun, and he loved the gun.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
You gotta see, the Simpsons Shining type,
Whatever.
But it's so funny anyway.
Okay.
I wish you could understand what I'm saying, it's so funny.
We can actually select ourselves in the game. As you see at the bottom, it says Trilby. Let's look at ourselves. That's me, Trilby. Let's look. Oh wait, we already did look at ourselves. Use ourselves. I'm not sure what to do with myself. Let's talk to.
You didn't say that.
Let's talk to ourselves. Aren't I already talking to myself? Oh, that's so smart, Yahtzee. Let's talk to my Grawly umbrella. Oh, we can't. Let's use Grawly umbrella on ourselves. I don't want to use that on myself. Yeah, it's best you don't want it. Can you walk down the stairs? I hate these stairs. Maybe it's best if I use on the stairs. Come on. I hate getting down the
You're
stairs.
having surgery.
Yes, I'm having surgery with my bare hands. Okay.
Yay! Yeah! That's buddy.
I hate these goddamn stairs. I can never get down them.
Isn't there like that Easter egg? No, that cheat where you could walk completely fast,
Never heard of that cheat before, and I actually made it finally. Okay, so I'm inside the oh my god, it's the front door. Let's get out of here. No latch, no chain, no deadbolt. It doesn't even have a keyhole. So why won't the bloody thing open? This is becoming very tiresome.
I think there's a whole block in the front of the door blocking its way.
Okay, let's use the telephone. Line's dead. Somehow I was expecting that. Okay, newspaper. Should always keep it for day-to-day events. Yada yada.
I want you to get me a sandwich.
Oh, hey, I didn't notice that. The bottom but left, you can there's a little quick select showing you to give you the items. Like if I want to walk, I just click down there. I don't need to like use the right click to select an item. Stuff. Okay, let's try going through these windows. Jammed shut and jammed shut. Dang it. Let's see the table, and there's nothing on or under the table. Let's look at this portrait. Sir Roderick Defoe. Who's that?
Somehow I was expecting that name to appear.
Shut up. Okay, we're in the kitchen. Let's look in the fridge. No one cares if I starve in this place. Okay then, let's look in this cabinet. Nothing. Let's look at this cabinet. What's this? It's too big. Oh, it's salt. It's too big to carry around with me, but if I ever need lethal quantities of salt, I'll know where to look. In other words, if you have low blood pressure, there's your cure. And let's open the third one. We just see the bottom of the sink. Why did they call the oven a cooker? Maybe if I had something to cook, but I don't. Okay, let's go through these windows. There's a perfectly serviceable door. Let's use the sink. I don't need to wash my hands right now. And, hey look, a twig. Pick up sticks. Okay, let's use tree. Pushing the tree makes the upper branches sway a little. What fun! You knew he was going to say that! Let's go through this little door. Looks like an attic, or garage. Locked.
Wait, I don't have an attic.
No, I didn't mean to say attic. Do any of these windows open in this bloody place? Okay, we see a pool. Use water. I didn't bring my trunks.
Aww. We could have drowned.
Nothing happened. It looks like the pipeline comes away from the pool and goes under the lawn. I wonder where it leads. Yikes. Someone's done a real number on this lawn. Digging their way out? No, it seems like they were looking for something. We have to actually use the walk tool, then use, or else, I don't want to get dirt under my fingernails. He certainly does like to be a gentleman with no, like, clothes or anything. I mean, he has black, shiny shoes. That's not being racist at all, people. Okay, so we're back in the kitchen. Back at the, like, what I like to call dining table with the portrait of something Defoe. I forgot. What? Well, I don't know what that means. Now we enter the other side, which we see like a settee? What? It's a couch, in other words. A rocking chair. I think finding a way out of this place is higher on my properties than stealing the furniture right now. I wanted you to sit on it, not stealing. Well, although, let's see if you can't steal anything. It's just normal. The drawers or cabinets are all empty. So let's look at this landscape portrait. I know some pretty unsculpted art dealers, but I doubt even they deserve this. I doubt any of these books would be helpful. Okay, let's just go to the other. Okay, we got a cord. So we got a few things. The Grawly, our umbrella, a newspaper, the cord, and a twit, or stick.
That got it wrong.
What, stick? Cord?
Yeah, cord.
I think I would be wrong if you said stick. I don't know about cord. Let's look at the newspaper. It's a copy of the local paper, dated last Friday. Sir Clarence Defoe, last of the long-running Defoe line, was found dead yesterday in his home. Defoe, 24, was found hanging from a tree in the front yard of Defoe Manor.
Aw, he committed suicide.
His recent bride, Julia Swanson Defoe, was also found dead in the mansion, apparently stabbed to death. Inspector Jacob Barnes, too many Jacobs in the world, oh my god. The officer in charge of the investigation has closed the case. There's no mystery here, he said. Defoe killed his wife and then killed himself. We have already disproved the possibility of a third party. Sir Clarence's associate, I don't know what the word,
The police don't know what they're saying.
has gone on record questioning the inspector's judgment. The last I saw Sir Clarence, he was infinitely kind. He would never have committed such an act. Plus, there was no suicide note.
Yeah, that's very suspicious.
Okay, let's use the television.
Had
no comment on this time.
Think of something brilliant.
Sudden death Sir Clarence Defoe. Sir Clarence and his wife Julia were found dead last Thursday in Defoe Manor. Our correspondent Peter Daltrey has the report. It was just 4 weeks ago that this place was a buzz of activities. Sir Clarence Defoe moved with his new bride, Julia Swanson Defoe. Now, after this shocking tragedy, the place is quiet as the tomb, and empty of human life. Heh, says Trilby, 'cause he's in there. So Clarence, you sure about that? There's a thief in here. Yeah. So are you calling me dead? I'm the undead? Yeah. I'll haunt you. I'll haunt you. Why do I sound like a ghetto person? The debate rages on, while the fate of the house and family fortunes remain unclear. This is Peter Daly, BBC News, Defoe Manor. Thank you, Peter. Our top stories again. Minister turns off TV. I hate television. Okay, let's
TV, unless they're mentally retarded.
let's sit on the sofa. I fear it would swallow me whole.
I always had that feeling. They might see alike.
I see.
Wait,
Hey!
how do you have a good mind?
It's about time you showed up. I'm sorry?
I beg your pardon.
And well, you should be. I've been stuck in this house for days.
Would you shut up?
Where's the way out? I'm sorry, I don't understand. You are the guy who owns this place, right? No. Oh. So how'd you get in here? A window on the second floor.
Is it still open? No.
No, it's jammed shut. Damn. That doesn't sound so suspicious that he came in the window at all.
I came through the window. Oh.
If you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. Hey, wait a minute. Yes? Who are you? Oh, I beg your pardon. Hardy's the name. Philip Hardy. Call me Phil. And you are? Trilby. Mr. Trilby, I'm afraid you are now a prisoner. Like me, like everyone else in the house. A prisoner? Don't ask me why, but once you get in, the house won't let you out.
Kind of like third party of the haunted house in the Witch's Castle, second due.
If anyone makes a House of the Dead reference, I will stab you. But why? Who's keeping us here? Beats the hell out of me. Whoever it is, they will certainly not be safe from my fists once I get out of here. So if there's something you're not telling me, now would be a good time to get it off your chest, mate. Man boobs! I
My best.
So how many more people are in this place? Only 3 more. First there's Jim, the youngest. He turned up just after I did. He's a good kid. Second, Simone Taylor. You probably know her off the telly. She's a correspondent for the BBC.
Who the fuck?
She came here to make some kind of a documentary, I think, but now she's stuck here with us. Lastly, there's
Right.
AJ. Skinny bloke with the tache, and he won't tell us who he is or where he came from. All I know that he's been here longer than anyone, nearly a whole week. I
No
think
wonder he's
I've
so
already
busy.
met him. Oh, what a heartwarming story. Anyway, why don't you see if you can track them all down? I'm calling a house meeting in the lounge. Spread the word. I trust you're enjoying the stiffo manner, Mr. Trilby. I still don't understand. Just find the others and then tell me to meet up in the lounge. We can discuss things properly then. Okay, let's look over here. We see fire. I think the instinct to stick a hand in the fire was evolved out of the species a long time ago. Oh, because I used fire because the hand, and I want to look at the fire. It's been lit recently. Let's look at stuff. Let's look at this tiger's head. A stuffed tiger head mounted in the act of snarling, presumably to justify its death in some small way. Lion head. Evidently someone fancies themselves as a big game hunter, or maybe they're just fancy themselves. What's this? Oh, I didn't notice this before, actually. There's a rifle on top of the fire thing. I'm no expert on guns, but I think that's a late 18th century musket rifle. Standard issue of the British Army of that period.
Yeah, he's not a gun enthusiast.
That's what I was thinking. Moose head. So it's not enough to kill animals in Africa. He has to come and do it in Canada too. And this bell jar that has some sort of a wooden thing inside it. A glass bell jar containing rather a hideous looking wooden idol.
Aww. Who's my idol?
Sepia print. A very old photograph of a small collection of a few straw huts. The label read a native village. Let's look at this one. The ancient picture of two men in full hunting gear. The label reads Sir Roderick and some other guy. Let's look at the top left one. A very old Wikipedia photograph of a man in explorer's gear standing over a dead tiger. The label reads Sir Roderick tames a vicious beast. That gun he's holding looks like a lot like the one over the fireplace. And let's look at the bottom left. This photograph portrays a native barrier in aggressive stance before a very wary looking line. The label reads Savage versus Savage. Now it's time to do an Easter egg, people. If you do is you keep looking at the door, it goes, it's a door. It's a door.
Ouch.
It's a it's a
Oh my God, Michael Jackson.
I'm just going to show you my character, so then I have to take it out. I just want to show you my character on Roblox.
Dude, did you just swear?
No.
Yes, anyway, he has a little brother named Tyler, that's all. It's another door.
Can I play the big card?
It's what we in the trade call a door. It's a large rectangular piece of wood used to fill large ungainly holes in walls. It's a door. What more is there to say? As you have probably already figured out, this is a door. My keen senses tell me that this is a door. Is this a door I see before me? It's larger than the window and smaller than the garage, so I guess it's a door. I think of all the doors I've seen here, this is by far the best. I take that back. This is the best door in the whole house. You're just looking at the same door. He's just making that. It really is. I used to go out with a girl who had a door just like that. Have I already told you about the girl who had a door just like that? Her name was Petrika. She had eyes like sapphires, her hair like a fountain of night, and the most incredible pair of earrings I have ever seen. Anyway, she left me for the lead singer of The Doors, which explains why the store reminds me of her, I suppose. Sorry, I have a tendency to ramble when players won't stop looking at the bloody doors. This is the last time I go on chat roulette. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry to say that. Why? Do you know what that is? Good, you don't know. And if you actually keep looking at it, and if you look at it once more, he'll just repeat himself. It's a door. It's a door. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah. Oh, that was beautiful. That was. That's the last time I'll get a date in chat roulette.
I just learned that my brother is a cocksucking bastard.
Whoa, 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 wow. Well, I'll pretend I did not hear you just say that. Okay, we see some sort of a woman that keeps, looks like she's doing something to the door. And if anyone puts a naughty comment down below, I will frickin' ban you. Unless I'm very much mistaken, it's Simone Taylor, television personally. Another thing, if you actually use her, it's like, I'm not in the mood for picking fights. In the later games, it'll be like, I'm going to ignore it that you just suggested that. Because it's like you're a child toucher. Or some sort of a touching person, like...
A perv.
Yeah. Well, you can do that to even guys as well. It'll make that message. Let's just talk to... Let's talk to her. It won't... What? I talked to her and it says it won't answer... Oh, I clicked on the door. Oh, hello. Philip mentioned we had a new guest. How did he get to you so fast? You're Simone Taylor, right? Yes, you must have seen me on TV. Anyway, you are? Truly. Got a first name? Nope. Hey, wait a second. Not the cat burglar, Trilby? Oh, wow. I presented a Crime Watch special on you once. Oh, man, I wish I had a camera right now. This could be huge. You wouldn't consider on it to an interview, would you? Madam, even if I did have a sudden retarding brain injury that would cause me to do so, don't you think our apparent mission is likely more...
That's your pinball!
Well, I admit though, first day was. I've been here 4 days now, and I really think I'm learning a lot about this area. I could just open this infernal doors. Philip's calling a house meeting in the... We got stop swearing. We're recording.
No. Goodbye, virtual pinball.
You were worse than the... Strange woman.
Yum yum.
You're very nice, Trill. You are very nice. Just like strange woman. Oh, yeah, first round! Alright, now we have to go find, Jim, was it? Was that his name? Was that the boy? I forgot the boy's name. Do you remember? I think it was. Yeah, I think it was Jim. If we shake the tree... Hey! Huh? Let's talk to the tree. Is there someone up in the tree?
No.
Oh, hi. You're new. Have you come to set us free? No, apparently I'm in the prisoner too. I'm guessing you must be Jim. What are you doing in the tree?
Johnson.
I thought I might be able to get over the wall. But the tree's too far. And there's a ravine just beside the wall too. So I understand, yes. Philip wants us all to meet up in the lounge. Oh, okay. I'll head there right now then. He didn't even... You didn't even ask who we were supposed to be. But I'm fine with that. So, now we can't find AJ for some reason if you try to. You can look all over the area, you won't be able to find him, so just go to the meeting.
You know, like, what was it you said? Something about, what? No, wait. It's on the tip of my tongue. He's the guy or something?
Yeah. Our new arrival has greeted us with his presence. I expect there's a lot you want to know. Join the club. Join the club. So let me see if I got this clear in my head. You're all trapped in this house by some invisible intelligence.
No, that's a lot.
Right. And you can't leave. Nope. And as soon as I entered, I became trapped too? Pretty much. Why? Why would anyone want to keep us prisoner here? Maybe they're just lonely. No, if they want company, they've shown themselves. Maybe they have. Maybe one of us is behind all of this. Oh, don't be silly. Why would any of us want to trap a load of people here and pretend we didn't? I don't know, I don't speak loony. We mustn't scrabble amongst ourselves. We'd only hide our... I suggest we assume for now that we four are all innocent. I agree with that. We five, including AJ. Where is he anyway? I couldn't find him anywhere. I saw him just after I arrived, but he ran away from me. Well, that's odd. Listen, Mr. Trilby, we work as a team in this house. That's what it's been since it started. So we all have to share information. No secrets. So why did you come to this house? He's a cat burglar. Why do you even have to ask? Well, I didn't come here to take part in some bizarre Big Brother event, that's for sure. Is there anything you want to know about this house that would help? Anything at all? I doubt I know much more than any of you. All I know is that their hire just died and it's supposed to be empty. Well, I guess you're not that much of a help then. But I suppose an extra pair of hands, it's always useful. I'm still not completely clear on a few details. And Phil, you're a dick. Do I get to ask you all new questions now? Sure, just ask anyone who you like. So... let's talk to Simone. Ladies first. Yes?
Ladies first!
Why would they give you this choice? Like, Simone, yes? That's all I wanted to know. What do you know about the mansion?
That is haunted by records.
Well, I've been hearing pretty disturbing stories about it. Here we go. There have been stories of weird happenings around it for decades. Ever since the first disappearance of the original owner and his son, people have gone missing in the area around the house more than anywhere else in the country. By the way, this game is very boring than the others. People like from all walks of life. People like us? Don't say that. How did you come to be here? I only came down here for a documentary. There's been a lot of interest in old ghost stories lately. We figured something in Defoe Manor would pull in the ratings. And not because it would make interesting viewing? This is why I hate television. Excuse me, I was talking. I arrived here before the camera crew. I was supposed to wait for them. But I couldn't resist just taking a walk around the grounds. Next thing I knew, I was in the backyard. I looked all over, but I couldn't find a way back into the front. It was my own fault, really. Yes, it was! Phil really is a tool. What happened to your camera crew? I've no idea. They probably just left when I never showed up. I'm sort of glad they didn't get mixed up in this, too. Quite. Truby says quite so he won't be able to get on camera. Tell me a bit about yourself. Why, that's so sweet of you to ask. We're in for it now. I'm a correspondent in the BBC, but you probably...
No!
I'm afraid I don't watch much television. Oh. Well, I do outside broadcasts for the news, mainly. Sometimes I present documentaries or variety shows. Whenever I'm needed, really. Very much a Jill of all trades. That's all I wanted to know. Okay. Now let's talk to Philip. Mr. Hottie? Yes, Mr. Trilby? That's all I wanted to know. What do you know about the mansion?
Get the fuck out of the house.
I read an article in the month's Treasure Hunting Monthly. It was built by some explorer guy, Sir Roger Defoe or something like that. Roderick. His wife died giving birth, and his son went missing later sometime. Hell, maybe the article could tell you better than I could. I'll let you borrow it. Touch it. Thanks. Just don't mess it up too much. It's for my scrapbook. You are scrap. You are scrap. How did you come to be here? Well, I came up here to look for some artifacts. And I'm sure you had the full consent of the soldiers to do so. Shut up. I just heard of some old family tomb somewhere under the building. I mean really old. Anything inside probably doesn't belong to anyone. So, finders keepers. I managed to call a few favors. Then, of course, I couldn't get out again. How many people know you're here? A handful, I suppose. They wouldn't get suspicious till I go missing for months, though.
How many people are here? Over 9? Yours.
Tell me a bit about yourself. About me? Well, I'm what you call the important export business. You're a thief. I'm not a thief. I'm a treasure hunter. I only take belongs to dead people. Since they're not using it, you know. Our new friend here, he's a thief. True, but also a gentleman. And I only take what I'm sure no one's using too. Like paintings in museums. I'm sure that's a great memorable. That's all I wanted to know. Radio. And let's talk to the dresser. It won't answer me. I accidentally clicked Jim. Or did I? So Jim. Yes? That's all I want to know. What do you know about the mansion? Not much. We could always just about see the roof over the playground wall. We used to tell each other it was haunted. Why? Were there any stories or legend attached? Well, a friend of mine used to say a crazy hermit lived there, who killed people and ate them alive. Oh, well, I'm certainly resourced.
Lovely story.
Phil said that at the end. How did you come to be here? It was so stupid. We climbed over the school wall at lunchtime. Why? It was a dare. We were going to see how long it would take to school find us. Then we came across this old house. And Richard dared me to knock on the door. He bet me £1 I wouldn't do it. My school was like that. Broke my collarbone playing pile-on once. Shut up, Philip. What happened next? Well, I was about to knock on the door, but it opened by itself. I heard Richard dare me to take a step inside. So you did, and the door closed behind you, and it wouldn't open again. Yeah. Your friends didn't call the police or anything? How should I know? I guess they didn't, since nobody came. That was on Wednesday. The school probably know I'm gone now. I see. Tell me a bit about yourself. Like what? I don't know. Where you when you were before you came here? I was at St. Training boarding school, not far from here. Been there since I was 10. My parents moved around a lot, you see. How old are you now? Nearly 16. That's all I wanted to know. Okay. Anyone else see the pattern in all these stories? Which pattern would that be? Seems to me the house only trusts people individually. It didn't try to trap Jim's friends, or Simone's camera crew, and only letting one of us at a time. You're talking about the house like it's intelligent? Surely it's more likely that there's just some joker behind all this. Maybe. But they did know that we were coming. I wouldn't... Quiet, Tyler. I wouldn't use that word as haunted, but definitely I would have a very odd feeling. Like we were being watched, I suppose. Yeah. Maybe this one of Simone's rating winners. Excuse me? Well, looking up at some people in the house against the world and secretly filming them. Sounds like a natural reality TV progression. It's also highly illegal. Wouldn't stop some people? Where the hell has AG got to anyway? I was hoping he could be here. He's been doing some research in the house and he was going to share it with us tonight. Maybe someone should go look for him. What now? It's getting pretty late. I admit I'm beginning to feel tired. Yeah, me too. But what about AJ? I don't think we're in any need of worry now. If he still hasn't turned up by morning, then we'll look for him. Oh, alright. But we'll look at him as soon as we get up. Day 2. Okay, right now we're in some sort of... What was that noise? Okay, apparently Trilby heard a noise, and he's automatically walking through. Oh, Jesus. No! Oh my god! Simone, Philip, and Jim are dead. They're all blood and something's up. What? Oh my god! There's a welder guy with an apron and a machete. Oh my god. Stay back, I'm warning you! Who are you? Oh my god! Okay, it was just a dream. The welder guy just took off. Christ, I've never dreamed so vividly before. It was so disturbing. This welder guy took off the mask and it was Trilby's face. That was scary. Okay, let's whew. I actually forgot about that. Let's look for AJ now. AJ! Oh, look at you, Jim. Let's talk to Jim. Jim? Hi, Mr. Trilby. Do you know where the others are?
No!
Well, I don't know where Mr. Hardy is. But Miss Taylor is up in the library. The library? On the 2nd floor. I think she broke the door and opened it or something. So that... Thanks. So she did... What are you reading there? Treasure Island. I found it in the living room. How are you liking it? Well, it's a bit heavy going. I think I prefer Terry Pratchett. Seen AJ anywhere? Not since yesterday morning. He seemed pretty anxious about something. Did he say why? No. Just said something about getting to the bottom of this. Then he left the room and I never saw him again. How are you feeling? Okay, I guess. I had a really horrible dream. But you don't want to hear about it. You're talking about this in-person thing very well, I must say. Well, it's not to be different to boarding school, really. Except there's no one to hit you across the knuckles when you talk too much at night. That's all. Okay, Mr. Trilby. So, he had a weird dream, too. Oh my god. That still scared me. Like, we saw all the carcasses of our friends just laying on the body, and then, like, this welder guy with an apron and with the giant machete came up, and it was us. Oh, we should actually talk to Simone, right? See, I really don't remember how to do this. I never beaten this game before. I've beaten only 2 of the games. And that was like Truby's Notes and 7 Days Skeptic. And we have to go the bloody upstairs area. And this door looks like it's unlocked. Hey, it's Simone. And there's a bunch of books. Let's talk to Simone. Hey, Miss Taylor. Oh, hello, Mr. Trilby. Do you know where the others are? Well, Philip said he was going to be into the garden. I don't know where Jim is. And AJ's still missing. Thanks. Sleep well? To be honest, not really. I had this terrible dream. Someone had killed you and Philip and Jim. I remember a huge guy with a welding mask. Let me guess. He took off the mask and he looked exactly like you. No. Actually, he looked exactly like you. What does it mean? Frankly, I don't want to know. Did you break the lock on the door?
No!
No, I just came up here and it was like that. I suppose AJ must have done it. He must have been reading the books from the pile, of books on the ground. I don't know exactly. I have to ask him. So I take it AJ hasn't turned up yet. No. Do you think he found a way out? If he did, he didn't have the decency to tell us. I wouldn't be surprised. He's kind of jumpy. Maybe he just saw an important opportunity and took it. Maybe. What do you know about AJ? Not much. He refused to tell us anything about himself. Where he came from, why he came here, not even his... I thought the phone died. Whew. I really wouldn't know. Of course, you're no one to judge when it comes with withholding names. How are you holding up? Oh, spare me the guarantee. I'm just fine. See you later. Sure. I remember something that we have to take certain books. I can't think what to do with it. What's this? Sun-bleached skull?
No, sunscreen.
I don't want the nasty thing. I can't. Okay, he can't think of a reason for any books right now. So that's a later time. Okay. Please go down the stairs. You have to be a correct pixel. Oh, that's how you do it. You have to make the mouse pointer off screen. Okay. So, let's go find Phil. So, let's pass Jim. In the kitchen.
Kitchen?
In outside, where the pool is. Walk, 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 walk. Ah, and there he is. He's like... I'm guessing that's a motion detector he's using right there. Let's talk to him. Hey, Mr. Hottie. Well, look who's up. Have you seen the others? I saw Jim. He was in the dining room. I thought it was Dino. Don't know about the Taylor woman. Do you know if AJ's turned up yet? Not to my knowledge. In fact, I don't think we'll be seeing him ever again. Why not? Well, if this is some kind of reality TV stunt, he must have been on it. Maybe he's gonna file reports on how the hidden cameras are working. I honestly doubt that this is the work of a BBC, Philip. Do you have a better explanation? Not yet. Well then. What are you doing with that metal detector? It's actually a part of the plan to get out of here. Oh, good. I've heard there's some kind of a family tomb buried underneath the grounds. If I can find it, there might be another way to the surface. And I presume the family valuables would have done the unexpected bonus? Hey, judge not the least to be judged yourself. You're a cat burglar, for God's sakes. At least I have a sense of priorities. Well, when you found an escape route to save us all, I'll be sure to apologize profusely. Wow. What a tool. How do you know that there's toms there? I don't. That was the metal detectors for. How do you know if there's anything to detect? It's probably all stone and dusty corpses. Actually, you better be surprised how much metal can be found in a tomb. But buckles, coffin handles, gold, silverware, implying something? Oh, goodness me, no. Listen, the tomb could be on the other side of the grounds for all you know. Sure, but this is a good place as any to start. And until I see someone comparing evidence for its location, I'll be continuing my sweeping. Are you the one who dug up half the lawn? Yeah. I was trying to dig my way out of this place. But the ground gets really solid 2 feet down, and the wall foundations go even further. Well, that would explain the house nearest walls. What about the others? Alright, I was looking for treasure. Happy now? You want some kind of metal? Just professional interest, you understand. Any luck with treasure? Nah. Okay then. Can I borrow your metal detector? What do you want it for? I'm not sure yet. Brilliant! Well, I'll give you a shout when I'm finished with it. How are you doing? How you doing? Oh, I'm fine. And when I find the way out, I'll be even better. Finished with the metal detector yet? No, you can have it when I'm found the tome. Finished with the metal detector yet? No, you can have it when I found the tome. I'm just gonna keep spamming that, aren't I? See you around. Whatever. Now I'm just curious. You need to get that metal detector, but I don't know how. I mean, I really don't know what to do right now. Locked. Yeah. I'm very I really don't know what to do. So let's just walk around. I knew this might have happened. Let's see if Jim has anything new to say. Oh, that's really actually smart. If I'm behind Jim, he actually turns his head around. Yet if I'm in front of him, seriously? A WTF bomb? Seriously? Seriously, Wyatt? And a WTF bomb? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Serious? I'm just looking around the house and see if I could do anything. I'm sure someone's going to be pissed off, like, no, you do that, go back over there, you idiot. Just say some funny stuff just to entertain people, okay? What? At least I'm not the one that was in the shower with... I'm not the fat guy who's in the shower with the... Okay, those doors are locked. That's locked. Is there anything new in the bathroom?
Well,
Nope.
Shut up sometime.
let's see, this room. Back to the library, and let's, talk to Simone. See you later. Let's see. Can't think of any books needed in the moment. I think it's about time I read up on the Defoe family. There we go. I needed to look at the correct bookshelf. A History of the Defoe Family, Volume 7. Sorry, he's recording some sort of stupid crap. Cut it out! You know I pulled the phone away from that, you know? You know I pulled the phone away from that, you know? I'm sorry about that, folks. Don't do that again, Wyatt. Roderick Defoe, later Sir Roderick Defoe, is probably the most famous of all in lineage. Using up a lot of the inheritance he attained when his parents died suddenly, he embarked on a series of adventures through the globe, earning quite a reputation in a colonial explorer. He retired from adventuring at the age of 40 when he met his future bride, Belinda Rothman, and fell instantly in love. He built a luxury manor in the English countryside, and No! I hate you. Oh my god. Oh, I think I just cracked my spine a little bit there. By all accounts, the couple were happy with his Belinda's, which was made Belinda's sudden death. I hate you! Stop that, Wyatt! Sir Roderick was in mourning for a long time, leaving the upbringing of Matthew in the hands of numerous knaves and tutors. Guys, I wanted to clear this out, actually. When you're recording something and he keeps bothering you and you're trying to explain something, it makes you mad, but when you look over it, it's actually hilarious. So, stop. Blah, 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 blah. No bodies were found, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So, can we get any more books? I hate you! Oh my god, Wyatt! I will hang up the phone! Just look at all the books, Stroby. Look at the books. Look at the books. Okay, that's the only book we can get, apparently. And oh my god, why if you do that again, I will hang up the phone. Maybe now I'm able to actually talk to, Jim and see if he actually, finished with it. Because maybe that's when he... Okay, maybe when you read the book, then he'll be finished with it. Because it's like saying that there's no tome there. Yeah. Finished with the metal detector yet? You can have it when I found the tomb. Oh my god, this is really pissing me off.
Hey, I'm not that mad.
No, it's not you. It's the game. I mean, it has no explanation on what to do. I have no idea what to do right now.
Maybe you should give up and say, Mamma mia, I've given all I got. Now, you have to feed me 10 cooked kids.
Wait a minute. Maybe I can combine items. Wait, there's an article! I forgot to look at the article. It's an article cut out from a magazine called Treasure Hunting Monthly. Defoe Manor, one of the country's more
Bacon. Hockey.
Tyler, get out of here.
Hey, he put the phone by me.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. I don't know, he just left.
Well, weird idea. And what's more, I'm in the middle of recording right now when he's supposed to be commentating.
Okay. Wyatt! Get over here!
This is the life that you have to put up with me, guys. Hello?
I'm back, people.
Why did you give the phone to Tyler?
Back to record a song.
Oh, you had a... Whoa. I think I have an idea. I read an article that Philip gave to me. I forgot to read. Maybe if I use the book on Philip. Maybe not. Maybe if I use the newspaper on Philip. That doesn't work. Philip, I may need it. I have no idea what to do. Just look around the pitfalls. I really need to use that metal detector and I don't know how to get it. No, I'm just gonna... I'm not in the mood for picking fights. Ooh, who cares? Fight him already and get the metal detector. And wow, it's an hour. It's been an hour of recording. That's a new record. And I have no idea what to do. So I'm gonna actually well, I could pause the recording, but then you could hear like funny commentating with Wyatt stuff.
Be right back. I need to find it without this. Give me a sec.
And he just left again.
I hate him. Okay, thanks, Tyler.
Okay, he's coming back.
Dana. Ow. Oh, I thought the band-aid was falling off. Okay. Take these socks off. Oh no, my other... Blasted. Band-aids are weak. I've been having toe injuries for the last since I've been born. And then they're finally healing. Anyway, I have no idea what to do. Why, just make funny commentary, just don't, like, play any music, okay? Because you know that'll make me angry. Say something. Oh, the telly!
Debbie again.
Our top story this morning. Police are still baffled by the apparent disappearance of the television personality Simone Taylor. Miss Taylor was due to a film documentary known as Defoe Manor, but her camera crew reported she never arrived. Police have been investigating the building, but so far have found no way to get inside. Defoe family... Sorry, Michelle... Okay, so people are trying to get inside the mansion while we're trying to get out. Miss Taylor's disappearance, considering with the disappearance of the local youth from nearby boarding school, Jim, simply add to the legendary surrounding the mystery of Defoe Manor. Reports. And again, the TV dies. Oh, we can actually select the VCR? There doesn't seem to be a tape inside. Oh, so we can collect a tape and put it inside. It doesn't seem to be picking up anything. Maybe I should try again later. Now can I talk to him and see if he actually found anything? Is he done with the metal detector now? Please? Is he done with it now, please? Oh, that was annoying right there. Apparently I made a little glitch thing that the sound kept repeating itself because I clicked outside of the game. Hey, Wyatt, do you remember when we were playing together Spy vs. Spy when we recorded it? And you were like, it's Jason Derulo. Do you remember that? Who's that? Who is Derulo? Who is... Never heard of it. Are you finished with the metal detector yet? Please, 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 please? No, you can never win. Have found the Tom. You went F you. I have no idea how to get through this day. I mean, it's the second day, and can I push the tree again? Okay, I'm just having fun pushing the tree. Look in the cabinets. Look in the cabinets. Look everywhere. Everywhere. Look in the fridge. Oh, I wanted you to look in the freezer, but I guess that won't work. What the? Look at the portrait of the portrait of an aging man of Sir Roderick Defoe. The portrait looks a little different for some reason. It's like the face only a little bit, kind of grayish looking. Strange. Watch now, because of me looking at that, now I'm done. Maybe I can use the telephone? Line's dead, somehow I was expecting that, yada yada yada. Know about the dresser, yada yada yada. Still locked out. Oh, look at the door. I'd say there must be a main entrance to doors. Hopefully they won't object to acting as an exit too. Yeah, all these doors act like enter only. In other words, no exits. And if I go back out and try to talk to him, he's just gonna say I'm not done. I'm still looking for Tone. Yada yada yada. Never hurts to try, but I'm wasting more time.
Hey, get back here.
Mr. Hardy, quit glitching up. First metal detector yet? No. But you can have it when I found the tool. See you around. Whatever. Let's look at the wall. Very tall, very smooth, very sturdy. What? Can't climb them. What are you doing? What? You're just making wind sounds out of the phone.
Sorry, just had to take out the garbage before my dad would yell at me again when he gets back.
I see.
I see.
Oh, wow. There's only like 2 bars on the phone left out of, 5.
I think it's about time to wrap this recording up. Wouldn't you say, Jimmy?
Just because I said about the phone doesn't mean you have to say that.
Oh, Kung Fu Panda 2. He's so tired of.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause the recording. Hold on, guys. Okay, so apparently... why it had to go. And apparently there's a map inside here. If I go and select the yellow books. Looks like there's something missing. No, it's not there. There's something here that doesn't seem to belong. House, okay. Well, I don't see anything really bad inside. Ah. It's in the front yard! Aha! So the tome is inside the front. So maybe now when we present this to him, he'll bow over to us. Since all we have to do now is just to... And yes, I had to look it up at some other area. But it was mean. It had to be just so precise. And I thought I did click it. And this is annoying walking. Get in there. Use plan on Philip? Yes. I found this old map in the library. Did you? Take a look. Sucks, doesn't it? Well, I guess that's my escape plan out the window. Thanks a bunch, buddy. Don't mention it. Can I borrow the metal detector now? Why the hell not? Take away my hose. Might as well take the only worldly possession, too. Have fun with it. Thanks. Now, do excuse me. I love that Trilby is such a nice guy. Let's use the metal detector on the lawn. I wouldn't know where to begin. I need a starting point. I got an idea. Now I remember. Use metal detector on the pipe. Okay, track where this pipeline leads with the metal detector. Trail ends here. There we go. And what do we have here? Phillips covered it. Beep. That didn't seem to do anything. Are you so sure about that? Let's see. Oh, hey. Down to the pool. We can actually go down the ladder. Christ! Oh, Christ. Oh! This is definitely a man I met on the landing, presumably AJ. Looks like someone tried to tie him in an iron and hook him at the bottom of the pool. But I think he was dead before then. The throat's been split open by some large-edged weapon. Ah, the stench. I've got to find the others. That is just scary. Dead? How? Murdered. He was stabbed to death, then tied to the bottom of the pool. Oh my god. You know what this means, don't you? We're the only ones in the house. The killer has to be one of us. Not necessarily. I don't think anyone could engineer... Shut up! It was you, wasn't it? You killed AJ and now you're convincing our tracks. Your tracks. Philip, you're being absurd. Why would Trilby tell us where the body is if he wanted to hide it? He's converting his tracks. He was the last to arrive. Don't tell me you're not a bit suspicious of him. Look, what happened to AJ was a terrible thing. But if we let it tear us apart, we could go all the same way. He's got a good point, Philip. Oh, I see. You're all in this together. Philip, shut up! As far as I'm concerned, there's no one I can trust anymore. From now on, it's every man for themselves. Philip! Idiot. He's shaking. We all are. So what do you think? About AJ, I mean. Not really sure. I think we're being haunted. Oh. Well, at least someone's keeping their head. Look, I'm not exactly in love with such a state idea of murderous ghosts. But nothing other than supernatural could have engineered the situation. And this house has a bad history. Well, you do whatever you want. I'm going to look into AJ's death with slightly more sensible altitude. Where's Jim? Someone should tell him about AJ. I think he went upstairs. I'll go look for him. Father? Jim? Jim, is that you? What are you doing, Father? What? Father, no! Don't! Father! Father! Hold on! Oh my god. Oh! Mr. Trilby? Day 3. Jim? Sorry, Mr. Trilby. You wanted me to wake you. Did I? Yes. Remember yesterday? You told me about AJ, then said you were going to look into the house. Then you asked me to wake you this morning so you can get started. Yes, I remember. Thank you, Jim. Anytime. I'm gonna save it as my father's playing Twisted Metal Black. And I'm gonna stop the video here. Bye.